guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and despite the fact that I have used both LR Blue Vegito and Blue Gogeta extensively in the Legendary Goku event, it's never been with the purpose of actually trying to win, which we're going to do today, and test out how well Vegito can defend. There's actually one change I need to make, but we can test how well Vegito can defend against that Int UI Goku. Now, I'm actually not concerned. I do think, in the purposes of a super long, difficult event like this, Blue Gogeta and Vegito both should actually be okay. We did get him in the third slot, which is annoying. But we do have LR Vegito Blue right there as well. That's good. So they should be good defensively. You just have to keep them in the third slot. Like, as long as they're in slot number 3, and they're sort of, you know, like, or excuse me, slot number 2 or 3, and they're protecting themselves, they should be good, because both Gogeta Blue and Vegito Blue, you know, they are increasing their defense when they super attack. I think giving them quite a bit in additionals is probably a good idea to maximize the chances at getting the additional super attack from the hidden potential system. Again, I'm rocking LR Vegito Blue, the SCR one, with TEQ Vegito Blue. They don't share over in a flash, right? SCR Vegito Blue is a prepared for battle unit, but they are going to have fused fighters together, so they will work fine. SCR Vegito Blue, you know, we only want his 12Q super attack anyway. All in all, it is going to work out well. Now, I don't want to go through this too quickly, so I am going to miss super attacks with Int Vegito right here, and then we can get super attacks with TEQ Vegito next turn. And then the following turn, we will actually be able to go blue already. Now, both Blue Vegito and Gogeta, they build up attack and defense in the first and second slot. And now that will allow them to hit a lot harder and, of course, defend a lot better. You need to do 11 attacks in order for them to build up their maximum attack and defense from doing attacks in slot 1 and 2, right? So it does take quite a while, though. That's the only thing. I'm actually tempted to let that Goku Black get a attack in right there, because I do want to make sure that I kind of keep him, but it doesn't matter. We're not going for a no item run right here or anything like that anyway. Okay, so best case scenario too, Vegito will get multiple super attacks right here, because every single super attack in base form, he does stack attack. The best you could ever do is you could get 6 super attacks with base Vegito or Gogeta, but I mean, that's you got to get super lucky, and you got to get him in turn 1 in order to do that, right? But it is possible. Okay, so yeah, we'll probably do this. I'm not even going to get a super attack with AGL Vegito. Nope. We're going to go ahead and get a super attack with Vegex, of course, to build up his defense. And looks like we're getting a super attack with that LR Vegito at the end. I can't really stop it. It's okay. All right, so now after this, TEQ Vegito Blue is going to come out. We should be able to get his active skill as well. I'm probably going to try and save TEQ Vegito Blue's active skill until we get to Int UI Goku, though, because it'll be a perfect opportunity for us to test out this thing. Like, people are still calling it a glitch or a bug. It's like, oh, 3 dodge. That's exactly the way we would draw that up right there. That's perfect. Okay, nice. But for Vegito, right? If we do his active skill in slot number 3, and especially against Int UI Goku, because Int UI Goku obviously has type advantage against TEQ Vegito Blue. What should happen is we're going to do a lot of damage, and unless Vegito Blue crits, he's probably not going to be able to finish off UI Goku, and then at that point, we could then have Vegito Blue with a 50% chance to dodge in slot 1, which will be obviously very good, and that, you know, that makes him and Gogeta Blue crazy, and they get like another guaranteed additional. Like, it's just very impactful what they're capable of doing. Okay, so because we're only going against an AGL enemy right here, we can just have TEQ Vegito Blue in the first slot. Typically, it's probably not the best idea to have TEQ Vegito Blue in this slot 1. Again, you know, his defense, it does build up, but, you know, you need a little bit of time here. I don't think we'll finish off Goku in 1 attack right here, which is good, so we'll be able to get a second super attack and continue stacking up that attack and defense right there. Now, the attack and defensive buff on their supers, remember, that only lasts for 1 turn. That does not last for multiple turns, right? But just 1 turn is enough to give them a little bit of extra damage, keep their defense looking good. All right, this is actually really helpful right here, Goku Black transforming, just so that it's way easier for him to super attack. He's the only extreme class unit here on the team, but, like, it'll be super easy for him to super attack now moving forward, which is good. Vegex is at only 52k. I mean, he does get his defense on super attack right there. It's fine. We're going to take a little bit of damage. Looks like pretty much regardless right here. It's okay. It'll be okay. Let me do this to get us more tech orbs. Yep, boom. There we go. All right, so Vegito Blue can continue to put out maximum overload damage. Vegex, you know, he's able to do 2 super attacks, I think, if the enemy has their attack or defense lowered, I think is what it is, right? We don't have any units that lower defense, though. Does Goku Black? Goku Black might. I can't remember what Goku Black. No, he just greatly raises his defense. That's all he does. So, yeah, we can't activate that second ability of Vegex, but, you know, enough super attacks stacking his defense throughout the event. He will be fine regardless, right? We don't need to really worry about him. And then that Goku Black will be okay as long as he continues building up his defense. Okay, so here we go. Yep. We could get the final Kamehameha right there, but it would be, I think, foolish to bust it out this early. We'll go ahead and let LR Vegito Blue build up a little bit, and we're keeping our TEQ LR Vegito Blue in slot number 2 and keeping him safe. Oh, I should check his defense, right? I got to keep checking his defense. I think usually they're around like 90k right at the start, something like that, about 90-ish k. Rainbowed before they start building up their attack and defense, and then like once they get fully built up, they're somewhere around the 130k mark. That's of course before their super attacks, which do raise defense as well. And then he finished him in one blow there. Okay. Obviously, we are speed blitzing through this. I'm not even gonna cut right here. We're just gonna keep going. Like, we're just gonna continue just sort of speed blitzing through these fights right here, because again, TEQ Vegito Blue next turn is going to absolutely lay the hammer down on this Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Then I'm gonna start, you know, doing the cutting and stuff like that. The Potara team, like, you know, in any event that's gonna last to the point where you can have Vegito or Gogeta transform, like, it just becomes decimation. Like, they're, you know, the Potara and Fusion categories are, the roster is very limited, but, like, the teams are so top-heavy with some of the best units in the game on both categories, like, occupying the top spots in the team, right? Well, that's, you know, kind of what we're looking at here, where they just added the best 2 units in the game to the Fusion and Potara team. So now these teams, which already were foolish, are even more so, right? So here, we'll do this. I want Vegito Blue to continue to build up there. We'll give those AGL orbs to you, and then the int orbs right there. But obviously, we're not going to make it to Goku Black at the end right there. TEQ Vegito Blue, I think, is going to snatch Goku's soul right out of him with this one. Because, I forgot to check his defense again. It's okay, because all that really matters is that he's still taking double digits at this point. Maybe from TEQ God Goku, he would take a little bit of damage, but we'll see. And then the damage numbers he's putting up, by the way, in an event like this where, you know, I'm not running support, right? Okay. The amount of damage Vegito is dishing out right now with no support around and not optimizing him for offense in any way. I optimize the team completely for defense, right? What he's doing is incredible. Like, the amount of damage he's dishing out, like, with no support. It's very, very impressive. All right, now we're going up against TEQ God Goku. Oh, I could put Vegito in the first slot, actually, because there's no attacks before he goes. That's perfect. Defense at 100k, which is pretty good. Okay, so that's fine. I'll be able to do this, giving us a little extra HP without getting past the 12-key super attack for that LR Vegito Blue as well, which is good. All right, now remember, TEQ Vegito Blue does build up ki every single time he super attacks as well. I think up to a max of 5. So by now, he should have already built up that number. As you guys can see, this rotation, despite the fact that they don't share over in a flash, they are not struggling for ki in any way whatsoever. What's his attack stat? 3.52? Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Go ahead and just slap around God Goku a little bit. We'll get the second super attack. Hope this is a turn where we might actually be able to see the third attack as well. I still want to give some equipment to my Vegito Blue, you know, to maximize his additional. I want to go pretty much full additional, I think, for his equipment. We did not get it right there. That's okay, that's okay. After I get the equipments, right, we'll be able to make sure that that boy is going to be additionaling left and right constantly. It's going to be very, very nice. Oh, a double super by you would be great. That's another one. That Vegito Blue, I'm probably going to prioritize additional for his as well. Like, a lot of units like that, like these defensive units now with equipment, you really can give them a nice mix of, like, crit and additional, which is going to be really, really good. Okay, I'm not actually going to have to cut, because we'll be able to quickly finish off Goku, and then we'll be on to Super Saiyan Blue Goku in a hurry here. Yeah, let me get this super attack for Rose, because Rose has been missing attacks a lot, and I don't want him to sort of lag behind the rest of the team. Look at our health, by the way. 619k, looking very, very impressive. The Potara team is now with the amount of health you can get. You know, TEQ LR Vegito Blue, STR LR Vegito Blue, all these LRs. You know, I'm sure we're going to get, like, a better LR Goku Black at some point. Like, you know, maybe even part 2, the Legendary Top Banner. Could be. never know. Okay, let me see here. So, because we got type advantage, we can put Vegito Blue in slot 1 just like this. It totally would be fine. I think I actually probably will do that, sacrificing all that tech key right there, but it'll be okay. We'll go ahead and do this right there, boom, and then we'll finish off with this. Okay, so let's see how we do. Tech Vegito Blue shouldn't really take too much damage here. Yep, double digits. He's got type advantage. I would love to see what Blue Goku would do with a super attack after Vegito Blue has supered the multiple times. And, yep, ridiculous, insane damage. Up to 3 million on an additional, just craziness. I have not kept track of how many attacks he's done. We did get it. Oh, wow. I've not kept track of all the attacks he's done, right? So I don't know exactly how much of the 7% attack and defense he could build up. He has built up by this point, but I'm sure it is significant. It has to be at least 8 attacks by now, so this is good. By the time we get to the UI Gokus, he will be completely built up. We could be in bad news right here. Blue Goku, let me see. Are you going to super right away? No. Okay, so the defense did activate. Okay. Phew. Yep, here we go. Look at this. Gotta go full crits for the counter units. My Vegito does have full crit, but I have not gotten critical equipment to give him yet. Look, boom, look at that. The difference. He goes from 300 damage to 500k. Like, when those counter units are critting, they are insane. Like, so crazy. Just got to get those crits as much as possible. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and skip to STR UI Goku. All right, so now we're going up against our boy, STR UI Goku. At this point, it is definitely in the best decision to go ahead and put STR LRVB up front. Haven't really been able to... See, here's the funny thing. Haven't really been able to build up STR LR Vegito Blue like I would like, because Tech Vegito Blue has been too busy, like, one-hitter quittering Goku every single phase. Like, that's the one thing about this guy, is him and LR Gogeta Blue as well. You're just going to be incinerating the bosses, like, so fast. There's going to be no, like, slow, methodical stacking or anything like that. You're just going to disintegrate them every single turn. It's just like, all right, later. Have fun, my boy. Yeah, I'd love an additional super attack from you. I would love to see what STR UI Goku would do to Tech Vegito Blue on a super attack right here. So hopefully UI Goku does super us. He was at, what, 100? Oh, wow. 5.38. No support, huh? No support? Okay. Just double checking. Pretty good. All right, there's a second super attack, 3.57. Okay. We could get a third super attack as well right here, which I would love to see, obviously. Okay. And we do. All right. Okay. Pretty balanced unit. Double digits, yeah. Oh, I really wanted him to super right there to see. Just to kind of see, right? It's all right. It's all right. Okay, so we completely tore this dude to shreds. I'm going to go ahead now, and I guess I'm going to skip ahead to Int UI Goku. We should be able to pretty easily be able to show off the active skill shenanigans with Vegito Blue here, because obviously, you know, Int UI, unless Vegito, like, crits, like, 4 times in a row or something, we should be able to see all the fun shenanigans. So, let me skip ahead. We might look at 2 turns. We might just see how Vegito defends in 1 turn against him, and then also get, like, the active skill shenanigans to occur. Alright, guys, so now we have reached Int UI Goku. So, what I want to try here, I don't know how much damage Vegito Blue is going to take on a normal. I'm going to test this out, though. If we get incinerated, though, I'm probably not going to return to test out the shenanigans with the active skill. We're just going to call it an RIP. But I am very curious to see how well Vegito Blue is going to tank in this situation. I think he'll take a little bit of damage, but unless Goku hits us with a super attack, I think we're good. I don't really foresee us having too much difficulty here. I'll do this right here. Okay. So, because we're going to get the 12 key with LR Vegito Blue, the first one, he should be good against normal. I really need him to take double digits right here. It's very important to take double digits. Okay, perfect. Okay. So, we should be good regardless, because only Tech Vegito Blue could be hurt, I think, by normals. I think he will be hurt by normal attacks even after these super attacks, but we'll see. Hopefully we can get 3 supers. That would be ideal, obviously, for the 3 defense raises, but, you know, again, we'll see what happens, and then we'll play in accordingly. Okay. Additional normal. Double digits. You cheeky boy. Yeah, so I don't know exactly how much he's raising his defense with all those super attacks, but it has to be at least like 30 or 40k, I would think. Because in order for Vegito Blue to take double digits right there, I think he's over 200k defense. I'm pretty sure. So, you know, if you want to say like, oh, you know, Vegito Blue and Gogeta Blue, they're the best offensive units in the game, but their defense is subpar. I mean, that's not really true. In certain unique situations, they can struggle defensively, but if you play with them correctly, you shouldn't really have too many issues here. Okay, this is bad. We're gonna do this. The reason, okay, so we're gonna use a Princess Sank, and I'm also gonna use a King Yama. Okay, I need to get him below 50% HP, which he should already be at, or at least with a couple of crit counters he should be at, right? Because, let me see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, I'll do this. I don't know. That's too much, because if the two Vegitos just decide to counter, like, crit counter everything, like, they're gonna destroy UI Goku. Like, I gotta be really careful with how I do this. I think I have to do this. We have to let LR Super Vegito have a little bit of fun here to get to the 50%. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You can get your super attack, whatever your fodder, you don't really matter. And we'll go ahead and do this. Okay. So we should be able to get the active skill next turn and then have fun shenanigan time start. Okay, so nothing. Give me crits. Just like 1 or 2 crits. There we go. Yes. Okay, so we have a reasonable shot at a double super attack. He dodged it. Of course he did. Yep, there we go. Perfect. That gives extra damage as well. So AGL Super Vegito, his counters, might be able to do a little bit of damage. If we could just get past this blue health bar, we're good. But we might not be able to. Please, give me 1 more crit. Oh, come on. Vegito. No. This is why I hate counter units! Ah! Yes. Yes, you're great. We just need to connect with 1 hit. If like, 1 of these hits connect, I'm pretty sure, okay, we're good. That we could use the final Kamehameha. They're so frustrating! The counters do nothing if they don't crit. You gotta go full crit for these counter units, man. Have got to do it. Oh, and of course he dodges, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Excelente. So, now we can go ahead and do this. Final Kamehameha. No way this finishes off UI Goku. Even if he crits, I don't think this will finish UI Goku off. So, because we did this in slot numero 3, we activated the final part of Vegito Blue's passive, which I will go ahead and read it. It is... Yeah, oh yeah, that's nothing. You have to be in such a specific situation in order to actually even, like, have this work, right? So, we activated the last part of his passive, which is guaranteed additional super and a high chance of dodging as the 3rd attacker in a turn. Now we can put him right here, and he will have that activated. So he has a 50% chance to dodge, and then on top of that, our boy also will do 3 super attacks. So let's go ahead and see how well Vegito Blue does right here. Don't super right away. Okay. Dodge. The dodge. Go ahead and get me the dodges, my boy. I've had really bad luck with that. We are going to do the 3 super attacks, right? Because I've tried to do this several times, and they're never getting my dodge. You're not getting my dodges from me, Vegito. I certainly would have appreciated that. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Because we're going to do our 3 super attacks right here. Unless... Don't crit on this. I didn't see what the attack stat was for this, but it had to have been very, very high. Okay, very good. That's a lot of damage. Okay, super attack number 2. He dodged it. Super attack number 3. Yep. Can we get a 4th? Super attack number 4? No. Okay. We should be good defensively here, I think. Maybe. That's not bad. Type disadvantage? That's not bad. That's not bad right there. Okay, and then there's a lot of damage. So, that didn't prove it, though. I wanted 4 attacks. We only got 3 right there. Well, oh well. We gave it our best attempt, right? But, despite the fact that Goku here, the strongest enemy in the game, is type disadvantage for Vegito, Vegito is able to hold his own, no problem. After he gets those super attacks, his defense gets to such a point to where he is not really at risk of dying anymore. So it's very, very impressive. He is just an absolutely impressive unit. I do have him as the best unit in the game. Considering he's not like a defense stacking unit, his ability to guard against Int UI Goku is incredibly impressive to me. Like, that is really, really significant. He's just true greatness. And honestly, UI Goku, like, he had to dodge 50 attacks right there in order to survive, right? Like, that's a very important thing to remember. But we're going to go ahead and finish up here. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.